Welcome to AI Explains. We are so glad you're joining us for this deep dive today.
Yeah, I'm really looking forward to this one.
Okay, so let's unpack this. Our mission right now is to take a dense, highly technical AI research paper called a stochastic derivative-free optimization method with momentum.
Quite a mouthful.
It really is. But the goal today is to break it down so simply that even if you are completely unfamiliar with this field, you will easily grasp the genius behind it.
It's a great challenge. To set the stage, we first need to look at the core issue the researchers are tackling, which is teaching an AI to control a physical system.
Like a digital robot trying to walk.
Exactly. Imagine trying to program a simulated bipedal robot. The environment is just incredibly messy because of all the friction, joint limits, and
Unexpected collisions.
right. Because of all that, it's virtually impossible to calculate perfect mathematical rules. We call those exact derivatives.
Okay, and since the AI can't rely on calculating those exact math rules, it has to use a workaround called derivative-free optimization, or DFO.
Which sounds intimidating, but it's really not.
No, think of it like an analogy. Imagine you are blindfolded in a hilly landscape, and your goal is to find the lowest valley. Because you can't see the slope of the hills, you only have the tactile feedback of the ground directly where you step.
That is a perfect way to visualize it.
Huh.
And traditionally, the way an AI solves this blindfolded problem is through an old method called STP. That stands for stochastic 3-points.
Right.
The system randomly guesses a direction. It tests one step forward, tests one step backward, and then stays at whichever point is lower.
I mean, that's effective eventually.
It's the job done, yeah. But taking random stabs in the dark every single time is painstakingly slow.
Which brings us to the paper's massive breakthrough. They call it SMTP, or Stochastic Momentum 3-points. They borrow a physics trick from 1964 called heavy ball momentum. So instead of stopping to guess randomly every single time, the AI remembers the successful direction it was just moving in and carries that momentum forward.
Exactly. It uses its past success.
But wait, if the AI is just carrying its momentum blindly, isn't there a risk it overshoots the valley entirely and runs right up the next hill?
That is the exact friction point you'd expect. But the algorithm balances that momentum with its ongoing sampling. It doesn't just barrel forward unstoppably.
Oh, it uses that pass velocity as a suggestion.
A very strong mathematical suggestion, yes.
Mm.
It dampens the momentum over time so it settles perfectly into the lowest point. And that brings us to one more upgrade mentioned in the paper, importance sampling, SMTPIS.
Right. Instead of guessing directions blindly, the AI prioritizes testing the directions that mathematically matter the most.
Yes.
But if the AI is still blindfolded, how does it actually know which directions matter?
That's the really clever part. Because it can't see the whole landscape, it uses the probability of its past successful steps to weigh where it should sample next. It mathematically favors the axes of movement that have recently yielded the biggest drops in elevation.
It learns what general paths are working and focuses its energy there. That makes total sense.
It does.
So it's great in theory, but how did the researchers actually test this?
They used a physics simulator called MuJoCo to teach digital creatures how to move.
What kind of creatures are we talking about?
A multi-jointed half-cheetah and a full humanoid V1.
Oh. Anyone who has seen those early machine learning videos knows getting a humanoid to walk is usually just a lot of flailing limbs and comical face plants.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah.
And the data here is staggering. In the complex humanoid V1 test, the old method, STP, completely failed to reach the target score.
It couldn't balance at all.
Right. But the new momentum-based method, SMTP, absolutely crushed it in just over 161,000 episodes. And for the half-cheetah, it learned nearly twice as fast as the old method.
Okay, so bringing this back to you, the listener, why should you care about this?
Because allowing AI to learn complex movements quickly and efficiently without perfect mathematical rules is the key to finally getting helpful, adaptable robots out of the lab and into our messy, unpredictable real world.
It really is the bridge we need, which leaves us with a fascinating question to ponder.
What's that?
If borrowing a simple physics concept like momentum can act as a cheat code to dramatically speed up AI learning, what other basic laws of nature could we copy to unlock the next massive leap in artificial intelligence? Just something for you to explore on your own. Thanks for taking this deep dive with us.